Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about what kinds of foods you could pack for a road trip. Our road trips are usually about 500 miles long. We do them quite often to go visit our relatives. And we've kind of got down by now what we need to bring and what keeps ourselves and our kids happy on a trip. So the first thing to think about is snacks. A snacking kid is not a crying kid, right? We try to do a mix of like healthy and not so healthy foods. I got these 2 bins from Dollar Tree and I just fill them up with things that I know that my kids are going to eat. And then I always make sure to put water in there. We typically leave pretty early in the morning, so I like to pack breakfast for the kids. That way they just get up, change their clothes, sometimes they even just wear their jammies, get in the car, and then when they're awake, they can have their breakfast sort of at their leisure. So I use these containers that I got from Amazon. I'll link them below. And I just try and throw in some breakfast foods in there. Their vitamins are in there, peeled orange, some yogurt for protein, and then cinnamon sticks. And then I will usually make sandwiches for lunch for all of us. And typically I'll pick up packages of Hawaiian rolls and split them in half and make sandwiches, but we had these little hoagie rolls, so I decided to use those. I make ones for my husband and I with the things that we like, and then I just make super plain ones for the kids because they like super plain sandwiches. Then I'll put sandwiches in lightweight containers. These are just throwaway ones, so if something happens to them or they get lost along the way, I don't really care about it. But also I like to use the hard ones because they protect the sandwiches from getting squished in our little backpack cooler. Then I'll pack some fruit. I like to use apples because they hold up really well. I'll cut them up and put them in a little water bath with some lemon juice in it. And then put them into baggies. The kids will already have chips to have with their sandwiches. My husband and I usually have some kind of chips or something like that with us. And it just keeps it very simple and easy to eat with low mess. And in the morning, right before we leave, I'll pack everything into this cooler backpack that we have. If I can't find it, a link to this specific one, I'll find something close and link it below. I do juice boxes for the kids for lunch. I'll put some ice blocks down near the bottom to keep everything nice and cool. And then I just kind of load everything up. I picked up these drinks for the kids for their breakfast, and it's all ready to go. And that's what we pack for a day on the road. We try to keep things simple, we try to keep them low mess, and we try to keep them easy to pack. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.